If you've noticed a pattern, the same type of person, different face, you're not imagining it. You meet someone, they're charming, attentive, they see you in ways no one else does. And then it shifts. The person who made you feel seen now makes you feel small. The one who promised everything now withholds affection like a weapon. The relationship that started like a fairy tale ends like a horror film. And you think, not again. But here's what nobody tells you. This isn't random. There's a psychological reason why narcissists keep finding you, and it has nothing to do with bad luck. In this video, we'll explore why certain people become narcissist magnets, what narcissists are actually looking for, and how to break the cycle for good. But first, you need to understand something. You're not the problem. You're the target. Narcissists don't choose randomly. They're predators with a specific prey in mind. They're not looking for beauty, success, or status. They're looking for emotional supply, someone who will consistently provide attention, validation, and forgiveness, no matter how poorly they're treated. And they've learned to spot 3 traits instantly. 1. High empathy. You don't just hear what people say, you feel it. When someone is hurting, you absorb their pain like it's your own. To a narcissist, this is gold, because empathy means you'll excuse their behavior, you'll see their wounds and think, I can help. 2. External validation seeking. You look outside yourself to know if you're enough. You need reassurance, approval, proof that you matter. Narcissists weaponize this. They give you validation at first, lavish, overwhelming, addictive, and then they take it away. Because once you need them to feel good about yourself, they own you. 3. Flexible boundaries. You've learned to put others first, to sacrifice your needs, to stay even when you should leave. Maybe it started in childhood. You learned that love was earned through self-erasure. To everyone else, these are admirable traits. To a narcissist, they're an open door. Here's the truth. These aren't weaknesses. In a healthy relationship, empathy, generosity, and understanding are beautiful. But narcissists don't do healthy. They see your strengths and turn them into chains. So why do you keep choosing them? Why don't the red flags repel you? Because their behavior doesn't feel dangerous. It feels familiar. Most people who attract narcissists learned early that love was conditional. Maybe you had a parent who was warm one moment, cold the next. Maybe affection only came when you achieved something. Maybe you grew up believing, I'm only valuable when I'm useful. This created a blueprint in your nervous system. You learned that love comes with inconsistency, that you have to earn it, that the people you care about will sometimes hurt you, and it's your job to fix it. So when a narcissist love bombs you and then pulls away, your brain doesn't scream danger, it whispers home. The push-pull doesn't repel you, it activates you, because this is the dynamic you know. The inconsistency feels like the shape of love. And here's where it gets worse. When they discard you, you don't learn to avoid narcissist. You learn that you failed. You weren't enough. You couldn't make them stay. So what do? You try again, with someone similar, hoping this time you'll get it right. This time you'll prove your worth. This time they'll stay. But the game was rigged from the start. Let me tell you something no one else will. You can't love someone into wholeness. I know you've tried. I know you've believed that if you just gave more, understood more, sacrificed more, they'd finally see your value. They'd finally change. But that's not how this works. Narcissists don't need your love. They need professional help. And they won't seek it as long as you keep being their emotional crutch. As long as you keep absorbing their shame, they'll never have to face it. Every relationship you've had with a narcissist wasn't about them. It was about someone else. Your first narcissist wasn't the romantic partner, it was the parent, the caregiver, the person who taught you that love was something you earned, not something freely given. Every narcissist after that was just a stand-in. You've been trying to win a love that was never yours to win in the first place, and every time you failed, it reinforced the lie, I'm not enough. But here's the truth. You were never the problem. The child in you is still trying to make the parent stay, to prove you're worth loving, to finally be enough. But you can't heal that wound by finding the right narcissist. You heal it by stopping the search altogether. So how do you break the pattern? Step 1. Recognize the pattern in real time. Start paying attention, not to what they say, to what they do. Does their behavior match their words? Do they respect your boundaries or push against them? Do they take accountability or blame everyone else? Journal your relationships. Look for the similarities, not in what they looked like or what they did for work, but in how they made you feel. What were you trying to prove with them? Step 2. Develop ruthless discernment. Your empathy is a superpower, but it's not for everyone. Stop giving it away to people who see it as weakness. Actions over potential, always. A narcissist's potential is a story you're telling yourself. Their actions are the truth. Step 3. Reparent yourself. The validation you've been seeking from narcissists, you have to give it to yourself first. This isn't about affirmations or self-care Sundays. This is deep work, therapy, shadow work. Going back to the moment you learned love was conditional and teaching that part of you a new truth. You don't have to earn love. You are inherently worthy of it. Step 4. Choose boring over exciting. Here's what nobody tells you. Healthy relationships feel stable. They don't feel like a movie. They feel like safety. If your relationship feels like a roller coaster, highs that make you euphoric, lows that devastate you, it's not passion. It's trauma bonding. Boredom isn't the enemy. Drama is. If you've attracted narcissists, it doesn't mean you're weak. It means you have a big heart in a world full of people who will exploit it. The answer isn't to close your heart. It's to build a gate. You don't need to change who you are. You need to change who you give access to. Your empathy is a superpower. Just stop using it on people who see it as a weapon. The cycle breaks the moment you realize you were never the problem. You were just looking for love in people who couldn't give it. Now you know where not to look.